Well, Heffords and Leffords, come pay some attention and listen to what I'm about to relate concerning a couple I overheard lately as I was returning late home from a wake. Well, as I rode along, I spied an old woman who stood in the gap just a-minding her cow. She was jigging a tune called Come Haste to the Wedding, or some other ditty I can't recall now. She was jigging a tune called The Bucking All Done, or some other ditty I can't recall now. Well, as I looked around, well, I spied a bald tinker who only by chance was a-comin' the same way. And he being tired, well, he sat down to rest. Ah, what news, honest man, the old woman did say. Well, it's no news at all, ma'am, replied the bald tinker, but the people will wish that he never had been. It's a damnable rogue of a Daniel O'Connell. He's now making children in Dublin by stame. Wreck children, oh, replied the old woman. Raman and Dal, is he crazy at last? If the sign of a war or a sudden rebellion, or what is the reason he wants them so fast? Well, it's not that at all, ma'am, replied the bald tinker, but the people in Ireland are getting so small. It's O'Connell's petition to the great Lord Lieutenant to not let us make 'em the old way at all. With a pipe in me mouth, replied the old woman, that's a great oath on me soul for to save. I'm only a woman, but if I was near him, you bet you me life we'd have nothing to say. I am an old woman, a-going on 80, with scarcely a tooth in me head to be seen. But if the villain provokes me, I'll make better children than ever he could with his engine in steam. Well, long life to you, woman, replied the bald tinker, and long may you live and have youth on your side. And if all the young girls in old Ireland were like you, O'Connell might pitch his steam engine one side. Now I think everyone that is in this country should begin making children just as fast as he can. And if Her Majesty ever should send for an army, we'll be able to send her as many as Dan.
Wow. Aww. It was like